Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to what feels like a freaking summer morning. It's 54 degrees out here. Today is Wednesday, January the 11th. Is that where we are today? 12th today. Yesterday was the 11th, obviously. Girls are out running around, enjoying their little time before they get pinned up. But welcome to Hump Day. Feels great out here, almost balmy. But I ain't complaining. It ain't freezing and it ain't raining. Mama, that was beautiful sunshine the entire way to work. Even had the old center sunshades down. That was very nice.
I'll take it.
Heck yeah. Well, Mama,
yes,
welcome to Hump Day. And I hope you have a good one. I'll see you throughout the day, Mama.
All right, hubby.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love ya.
Bye now.
Bye.
So you guys remember right before Christmas, we this guy came in. He had a battery that the health was low on it, and we were out of stock at the time. So we took the battery out of the crate damaged one. Well, this bike's been here over a year. I think it's been quite a while, close to a year. Well, that battery out of this one is 10% health. BMW, did you send us a bum battery? Well, we're going to do it as a BMW parts warranty. We're not even going to deal with a motorcycle. It's just going to be a parts warranty. Look at this. R1200GSA or R1200GSA bone stock. Kept her stock. And guess what? She has no codes, no issues. Okay, after my own heart. Leave them stock, they'll live literally forever. So on this service interval, it's saying the brakes need to be flushed. And I tell you guys, don't go by what the brake fluid, I've shown you this a bunch of times, but in case you're new, so that brake fluid looks good, right? Bam! It just pegs that thing. So it's easily more than 4%. Do not go by what your brake fluid looks like. Ever. Test it. Replace it when they say to do it. That could be serious trouble. You know what happens when brake fluid gets old? Well, when it gets that much moisture content, in an emergency event, it'll heat up the pistons, of course, right? Because you're doing some crazy braking. That moisture boils. What happens when moisture boils? It creates air bubbles. Suddenly, you lose brakes. Moisture in brake fluid is critical not to be there. 1 to 2% maximum, they say okay. If it's 1% at home, I'm changing it. 2% without question, it's getting changed. But it doesn't get into, you know, critical until, you know, it ends up in that 3 to 4%. But I don't want any moisture in there, none. And that gets it out of the ABS pump and everything else, so you got to flush it through. And they only gave me one bottle. It takes a minimum of 2 because it's volume. You got to push volume through it. So pay attention to that too, how the quantity it says to use to replace it. Been a month of Sunday since I've ridden anything at work. Ooh, he's got his grips on. Matt's nice enough to hold the gate for me. Thanks, Matt. Whee! And a GSA, no doubt. How does that work out? Perfect is what I'd say. Oh man, does it feel good to get out for a ride. Oh, and I forgot to put my vest on too. I'm just riding with my work shirt on. Oh no. Good thing it's 50 something out here. Whoa, the bike's saying 63, but it's probably reading that from inside the shop. Dang, that was a long light. Man, I don't even remember the last time I rode anything. I don't even remember what it was that I rode last. I have no idea. Almost want to say it was a Spider. I was going through a rash of Spiders there for a while. Now it's been a rash of Beamers here as of late. I think last time I rode through here there was still like some yellow sprinkling about, some trees that were holding on to the last minute. All the storms and everything we've had, that's all long gone. There's no sign of anything out here. Since we're on an adventure bike, let's take a bumpy ride through here. How about that? I hit okay. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, there it went. Absolutely stunning out here. Alright, so it's settling at 58. That's what my phone, wherever it was reading from, was saying it was 58. Now this is truly like springtime. This is phenomenal. Wow, them grips are hot. That's gotta go. So his front brake fluid was at 4%, but it went boom right to 3 and it creeped to 4. Where the rear one, man, that thing hit 4. That thing zipped up there so quick it was heading for 10% or who knows what. Man, that rear was, but that's typical. You know, I've always told you guys that you'll almost always find the rear with more moisture content than the front, unless you're which I hope you're not, you blast these things with a pressure washer. You inject that in everywhere. You guys remember I did that with my Street Glide, my Milwaukee H Street Glide Special. I opened up that clutch master cylinder. I mean, it wasn't even due, and you know, the clutch doesn't deal with that heat and stuff that the brakes do, so the brake fluid, the frequency of changing it is really far and wide. It can be really nasty and still work perfectly fine. But the dangers of leaving that nasty stuff in there is it starts corroding. It starts eating stuff. So yeah, don't leave that stuff in there. Harley, in fact, mine had that recall for the master cylinder. If you guys remember that thing years ago. But I never done it. I just kept the fluid well flushed, which is kind of a pain because I left the stock exhaust on there, as you know, and the you can't get that cover off. It's at the end of the transmission, and oh jeez, these shoes got a lot of traction against those cleats on this thing. My foot almost hung for a second there. Look at all the potholes from all the freezing. Well, the water's underneath there and it freezes, expands and weakens it, and the cars go over and they go thump, 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 and it all falls apart. Freeway is like that too. That's kind of sketchy. Oh, this be a perfect day to see my old boy out here walking a dog or doing whatever he does. I'll keep my balls peeled for him. Whew, this is nice. I mean, it feels, well, now it's saying 59. This feels phenomenal. And I mean, I'm just wearing my work shirt. Get a whole lot nicer than that, I don't reckon. Other than that, everything smooth as silk on this old gal.
Very nice. The way the planet's changing so rapidly, ain't no telling what you're gonna get. 117 degrees in the middle of summer. I literally had 3 air conditioners running in the house. Especially when you're around here, we're not used to that kind of temperature. Oh, let's take the, come on, watch me there. You're making me nervous there, Subaru. Real nervous. Just get yourself in a spot that you can get out the way. Doesn't matter who you bump into back here, they're always friendly. They really love the spiders. Everybody loves a spider. If you don't, you just don't have enough gonads to admit it. Some people have this thing in their head that spiders are for the weak and crippled. You're missing out. Unfortunately, you're the first loser. Oh, there's my buddy. Didn't even see me. He's probably going, hot dang, it's getting that time of year. The motorcycle guy's gonna come through here. Look at the moss built up there. You talking about something that'll flat take you out? I want to go ripping down that. I just want to do naughty things all the time when I'm on an adventure bike. One of the ones that I would literally lose my mind on over anything was the KTM Super Dukes back when we were a KTM dealer. Oh man, hooligan bike, all that power. Tons of power and crazy fast. You're like, what? This is a twin? I make my legal stop. Not that anybody cares. Let's take a loop through here right quick. I don't know when this guy's picking up. I don't think I ever heard. That battery, she's a 8 of 21, so the battery's fairly new. It's still wrapped in its bag and everything, but she's taking her dear sweet time getting up to 100%. But take her slow and easy and she'll be good for a long time. What better way than to break the dry cycle of no test rides at work than to do it on a, you know what, I need to park this thing up front anyway, so we split the line. Ah, yeah. It's like riding a 2x4. The random stuff you see laying on the ground. Come on, Beamer. Come on now. Whee! The lovely brakes on these animals, man. They stop really nice. So I'll land her up front here, steal the key out of it. And, oh, you know what? Because I left my vest and paperwork and everything all sitting there at once, so I gotta run downstairs and get his paperwork as well with all the check sheets and all that good stuff. Alright. Well, thanks for coming along for the rip on that lovely gal. Come on, Beamer battery. That thing needs to get down to about 0.3 amps. Or if it sticks at 0.4, that's good. I just want to check it before I put it in the bike. Make sure that its health is all healthy. And it's got to sit there and calm down for a little bit. But I'm going to need to move this out of the way. Oh, I still got a couple hours. Move it out of the way so that, because Matthew, I just kind of stuffed it in Matthew's area over here. Even using his stool, stealing his parts and tools.
This is what you want to see. Look at that health. Look at that. She's peaked out. Perfect. Check this out. This is something we haven't seen in a while. Look at old Mount Hood rearing her head up into the clouds. Boy, she flat got some snow on her, doesn't she? Man, what a wonderful day. Day's getting longer, almost 70 degrees today. I was just out riding in a t-shirt. That was wonderful. Mount St. Helens out there. I can't zoom in it, but she's very easy to see right there. Look at this. Oh, by the way, we're on our way home.
Yes.
Very nice. Man. That's what I'm talking about right there, Mama. Well, hello there, YouTube. Made it home safe and sound.
Yes,
Out some beautiful sunset skies, man.
That was very pretty.
What a day. Got to go for, near as I can tell, it was December 3rd, the last time I test rode something at work, that I filmed anyway. That was that old Spider that came back in the dash. Turns out the dash is bad. And then the new dash was bad. We think that something was weird anyway.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, that's the last time I recorded a ride. I literally was trying to figure out, now what do I do here? When I'm done, how do I transfer? It was like, I had to remember how I did stuff. It's really weird. But of all things, really nice GSA. Got to meet the guy, and he's a motor officer. That's all I'll say. Super nice guy. Really nice guy. But man, that's cool. What a cool day. Heck yeah.
Awesome. Very good.
Yeah, I think on that we're gonna bounce. Done enough recording for one day.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. Thursday already. Man.
I know. She's going quick.
Yeah. Clicks on by. Alright. We'll see you guys early in the morning.
We'll see you in the morning.
Alright. Appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Bye-bye now.